Hey, what's up boys, it's Fox2, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we have with us the Platoon Stridsvagn 103C, and I'm going to be looking through which shells are the best for this platoon. Obviously it's the second highest platoon in the game, and once you start getting to these high ranks, the shells start getting really interesting. Before we get into the shells, just a quick overall review of this platoon. We have the Stridsvagn 103C, which is a really unique, interesting vehicle. It's obviously a tank destroyer, very good armor because it's so sloped. It's not guaranteed gonna stop everything because the armor's not the thickest even though it's super sloped. But what makes this tank so interesting is the fact that the gun is locked solidly into place against the hull of the tank. It's got dynamic suspension in order to raise and lower the gun. So the whole suspension raises and lowers itself to move the gun around. Then we have the Stridsvagn 104C, which is an upgraded Centurion. As you can see, it looks very much like a Centurion. It's just an upgraded version. It's pretty decent. It's got the annoying, very slow British reverse speed, but it's a decent vehicle all around, got a decent gun. Quite a nice vehicle, not my favorite, but it's quite a nice vehicle. Then we have the PVRBV 551, which is the toaster of this platoon. It's got a very good ATGM. It's probably one of the best ATGM carriers in the game. And lastly, we have the VEEK 40, which has very high penetration for an SPAA. Now, heading into battle, let us have a look at the shells for this platoon and which shells you should choose. Alright, here we are. Let's have a look at the shells. For the first shell on the Stridsvagn 103C, I have chosen the SLPPRJM/80, which is the highest penetration shell in the shell selection you can choose from. You can choose the standard APCR shell, APDS, excuse me, but I personally prefer that extra 80mm of penetration that you get out of the SLPPRJM/80, which is, yeah, it's just much more guaranteed to penetrate anything, because you do occasionally get very armored vehicles at this tier, which you do want that extra penetration to guarantee you're going to penetrate it. Then for the second shell, I'm running the L35 Hesh. Why? Because there's just quite a few vehicles as well at this rank with little armor that you can penetrate with Hesh, like the Leopard 1, which you'll be seeing a lot at this tier. You'll be seeing the Marder, the Object 906, just tanks like that are very nice to penetrate with the Hesh, so that's why I chose this for the second shell. Don't bother with the HE, because why would you want HE when you've got Hesh? Hesh is basically HE with more penetration, so yeah, definitely do not choose the HE, choose the Hesh. And for the main shell, you can decide whether you want the APDS or the APFSDS shell, which I have personally chosen and I would recommend. I've got the same shells for the Stridsvagn 104. I've chosen the APFSDS shell as my main shell because it's got 340mm of penetration, and my secondary shell is the Hesh shell, which I'm running 5 of, which, yeah, like I said, choose the Hesh shell. Not the HE, excuse me, I've got the HE running, I don't know why, that's probably from when I was preparing for the video. Then for the PVRBV 551, we've got two different options for our ATGM. We've got the RB55B and the RB55C. I would definitely choose the C because it's got much higher penetration, and it's got more TNT equivalents as well. If we look at the RB55B, we've got 630mm of penetration and 2.72 kgs of TNT equivalent. But for the second one, the RB55C, we've got 800mm of penetration and 4.1 kgs of TNT equivalent, which, yeah, it's pretty crazy. Then for the VEEK-40, what have I chosen? I've chosen for my main shell the SLPPRJ-M/42B, because it's got 90 millimeters of penetration. That's a very high penetration value for an SPAA like this vehicle. For my secondary shell, I just chose a couple of the default shell, because it's an incendiary, so it will do better against aircraft. So use the main shell here against enemy tanks, enemy light tanks, SPAAs, IFVs, whatever you choose to shoot at. And then when you're shooting at aircraft, switch to the default shell here, because it's an incendiary and it will almost guaranteed light most planes on fire because of that. Okay, heading into battle now. Let's see just what can we do in this vehicle. Now, if you've already bought this vehicle, you'll probably have noticed that the one weakness that this vehicle really has is the fact that the fuel tanks are very external and are located right in the front of the vehicle, so anyone shooting you frontally is pretty guaranteed to set you on fire. In fact, you can even see the boxes there. Those boxes there on the front are the fuel tanks. Uh-oh, Leopard, Leopard, Leopard. Come on, let's penetrate him. Again. Hesh. I don't think we can penetrate him with Hesh because he's got spaced armor. Oh, we can? Plane? What was that plane they're doing? Oh no, engine damaged. Who just shot at me? Come on. Please do not get me. No, just didn't manage to escape there from that IT-1 flanking us. Very sad. But we've still got some more respawns for us. Ooh, who are these guys trying to catch us when we spawn in? Where's he? Where's he? Where's he? Where are these guys? Nice, ammunition exploded. That will teach you to try and catch us spawning in. Yeah, don't you ever try a trick like that again. Haha. Alright. Looks like the enemy's taking base B right there. Nice! Ammunition exploded. Now, the Stridsvagn 104, it's not the most fantastic of vehicles in my opinion, simply because it's an upgraded Centurion, and at this rank you're mostly seeing late Cold War vehicles to even like early modern, and the Centurion, it's late World War II, so sure it's upgraded, but the upgrades didn't make it that much better. It's still got a slow turn rate, the very typical British very slow reverse speed of a Centurion, and yeah, that's the one. Oh, who's here? Oh, it's the IT-1. It's that same IT-1 who took us down earlier. Oh, nice, the artillery got him. Oh, artillery, wow, this artillery is raining hard. Nice, ammunition exploded. And that right there is a mouse. That's the joy of the high penetration. 340 millimeters of penetration. It doesn't care that you're a mouse. And, okay, looks like the Leopard 1 took us out there now in the end, but we've still got some more respawns. I'm going to take the Stridsvagn 103C back, and I'm going to go up in a bomber so long. Now, we're on our last respawn, so I'm going to be a little more cautious this time. Don't want to get destroyed again on my last respawn, because that's then it for me. It's pretty much over. Okay, let's dive. Hopefully we can outrun this fighter. Okay, I'm gonna go try defend base B right there. Since the enemy... What? How was that a hit? Like, the plane was still perfectly intact. He must have had a lucky shot on the pilot or something. Okay, what have we got here? Okay, I'm gonna pull back. I do not want to be too aggressive here in my playstyle. Nice! Ammunition exploded. Wow, right through the front crew into the rest of the vehicle there. Now I think this Leopard 1 is interested in us. I'm gonna load a Hesh as my backup shell for the next shell, since I am going against a Leopard here. And I could probably penetrate him with a Hesh. Okay, let's go for him. Tank on fire! No! No way, no way, that's... No, not happening. Where is the team? Where is the rest of the team right now? Come on! Wow, we are surviving awfully long here. I have to say, I'm amazed we're still alive. Oh yes, ignore us, ignore us. Yeah, we're not here, we're not here. Go away. Please just go away. Yes, come on. Yes, you've got this. Take him down, yes. 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 Yes, how did we survive that? I'm literally at loss for words right now. I cannot believe we are literally still alive there after that situation. Wow, thanks a lot to that teammate there for rescuing me. I'm pretty sure it's thanks to him that I'm still alive. Come on, we've got a MiG. Come on. Oh, I think he dropped the bombs on me. Oh, yes, he did drop the bombs on me. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's get out. Oh, just too late. That was really sad. Unfortunately, just too late. Just within the bomb's range. But it does look like this is going to be a victory for us. I'll just stand, watch the rest of the team. Okay, this guy's in a bit of trouble with the Marder there. If the Marder fires another ATGM, this guy's in for it. Okay, yeah, that guy, he's out. Yes, take down the term. Nice. Good one. I think this is the same guy who rescued me from that Leopard earlier. Pretty decent player by the looks of it. If you're watching this, good job. That was some pretty good playing. Okay. I think this guy might be damaged or something. Or he's AFK. Alright, there's a win for us. Unfortunately, we did not survive the full battle. But we did some decent damage. And third place in the team. Not the greatest, definitely not the greatest. But not too bad either. Third place, pretty decent. And yeah, that M47, he came first. Good player, well done if you are watching this. And yeah, I hope in today's video I could showcase to you how this platoon performs, and I hope you guys enjoyed seeing which shells you should choose. Let me know in the comments below which shells, in your opinion, are the best. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.